Okay, y'all, so this is a part 2, of course. So this is about my MEPS experience. If you have not seen the first one, please go check that out first, because I'm gonna be starting where I left off at. So for those who already seen it, I left off at basically curfew is 10 at the hotel. They're gonna give you a wake-up call around 4:15. They want you down there by 4:30. This is for me, this is my MEPS. They want us down there by 4:30 a.m. The first time I had went, I think I woke up at like 4. I took a shower, and so like I didn't hear the wake up call. I know my roommate did, and she like, you answer it, and then it's like an automated person, whatever. The second time I had like took my shower, the second and third time I had took my shower like the night before, because that's just too early, like it really is. But anyways, basically they want you to come down there. They tell you how they want you to come down there in the briefing, at the 8:30 briefing the night before. But basically you need to come down. You have to wait for your roommate. Both of you have to come down there together. When y'all line up, y'all have to line up shoulder to shoulder. Y'all both have to turn in your key cards together, okay? So listen, don't be that person that make the other person late, because y'all have to be down at a certain time and you do have to wait for your roommate. So don't make the other person, don't make both of y'all late. Like they have to count on you. Don't make both of y'all late. Just be ready. It's like, it's not that serious. Like, you just have to put on some pants, a shirt, and some shoes. Like, brush your teeth, wash your face, get it together, you know? So yes, after that, oh, I have my list, y'all. So yeah, the wake up call. Oh yeah, there's gonna be breakfast. So you'll go down. After that, they make you do a survey about how your stay was, rating everything. Then they'll take you out to breakfast. Not out to breakfast, but like you go out to Freedom's Club and go around the corner, the same place that you ate your dinner or whatever. That's where you're gonna have breakfast. They have it set up for you. After you eat, get your stuff, collect your stuff, and you're basically just waiting for the bus. So we left around 4:40, and oh, I put a Ziploc because make sure you have all your jewelry out. So let me just say everything that MEPS. This is what I heard, and then also this is just what I know from like going there. So make sure there's no earwax in your ear, because I had issues with that. We'll talk about that later. Like, I cleaned my ears and everything, but it wasn't like, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, so no earwax. Make sure you clean your ears. I don't know, they say not with like cotton whatever things, with not Q-tips. They say do it with peroxide, but like that's scary. So I don't know. So because if they can't see your full ear, they will send you home. So that's just that. No gum, no ripped jeans, no leggings, no nail polish, no jewelry. No, for girls, no sports bras. They want you to just wear a regular bra, but that's weird because in basic, they want you to wear sports bras but no regular bras. One person I was watching on YouTube, they said no. They said to wear ankle socks. Don't wear like long socks. I don't know. I never seen an issue with that, but I think everybody just wears ankle socks anyways. A lot of people said that their MEPS was cold, and I just get cold easily in general. So make sure if you want to have like a long sleeve shirt or like some type of sweatshirt or something, but they made me take mine off. Also, you can't have any hoods. So don't wear nothing. For girls, I know people like to wear like their bra and like a big jumbo like sweatshirt. Make sure it doesn't have a hood. Like, it can be like something like this. Sir. Oh, make sure you're saying sir and ma'am. You need to get in the habit of that. They will send you home for talking rude, talking back. They will send you home if you don't look professional enough. This is like a job interview. People say business casual. One dude was like, my MEPS was pretty casual though, to be honest. But then I seen one dude come. He had like on a suit basically. It really is just up to you. I had wore some khaki pants, no rips obviously, and I wore a polo, like just a regular polo shirt, like not even like the little button-up ones. And then yeah, business casual. Okay, so so they're gonna give you breakfast. You get on the bus after that, and oh y'all, so I had my nose ring in, right? I had got it like 9 months prior. I spent like 30 minutes trying to take my nose ring out because it still hadn't healed. The dude told me 6 to 8 weeks. No, it was 9 months later and my nose ring still hurt. I had the little swirly one. I was watching YouTube videos in the bathroom trying to figure out how to take it out because I really forgot. I don't know what I was doing. I should have did that the night before. But yeah, so like I took it out eventually. It hurt so freaking bad, and it closed within like 20 minutes. I kid you not. Like, it closed up right away, so I just didn't even put it back in because I knew I would have to take it out for basic training again anyways. But it was closed. It literally closed. By the time I get on the bus, it was closed. So yeah, I said bring a Ziploc bag to put all your jewelry in, or if you want, just take all your jewelry out before you even go to MEPS or your recruiters, or take the ASVAB, all of that. Where was I at? So yeah, once you get on the bus, they're gonna take you to the actual MEPS building. You line up. I'm sorry if it's cold, but they line everybody up. I think they do like girls and no, they do people who are shipping out and people who are not shipping out, and then they always separate the boys and the girls because the girls will go first. And basically everything you do with the girls, like your medical briefing and then your medical like exam, all the girls that are there are gonna, you're gonna do that together. Like, you're gonna do everything together. So even if one person is like basically like behind for whatever reason, all of you guys are gonna have to wait until all the other girls get to like that step, if that makes sense. Whatever, you'll explain it, or you'll understand it probably a little bit later on when I explain it more. But yeah, so security, first you go through security, right? So I have a list on that too. So security, obviously, do not bring any weapons, any pepper spray, any pocket knives, any little keychain. No, don't bring none of that. Razors, don't bring any. I don't know if you might bring a razor to. Oh yeah, because some people be like, for girls, since you're gonna be stripped down to your bra and underwear, like maybe you want to shave because I mean, you're gonna be in your bra and underwear. So I mean, I think that'd be a good idea. It's up to you though. It's up to you. But yeah, if you do that the night before, which y'all really shouldn't even be waiting the night before, but if you do that the night before, make sure you throw it away before you go to MEPS the next day, because they do consider that a weapon. When you go through the metal detector, they're gonna make you take off your belt. So just don't, I don't know if you need a belt, but if you don't, just don't even wear a belt. And then also certain shoes you have to take off, like, so I wouldn't even wear any boots. Don't wear any boots, don't wear any shoes that have like a thick you know, like the bottom part of shoes, I don't know what that's called. Don't wear no like boots, don't wear anything that's thick like that because they'll make you take them. It's just extra. Just make it as easy for yourself as possible. So yeah, wow, I've been talking for 8 minutes and we're not even halfway done. This is gonna be long, or I might do a part 3. So you'll get through the security, you'll put all your stuff in the little cubby holes that they have, and then you'll enter into MEPS. Then okay, so I have the list of everything that I didn't order. It's not the exact order that you're probably going to do it. It may be close or similar, but whatever. So you're going to check in to MEPS. You're going to meet with your liaison for whatever branch you're going to. They're going to have all your documents. You're going to give your folders and stuff, your folder of all your documents to them. And so the first thing that I did was they took all the girls and we went to a room. And we filled out 3 pieces of paper. These papers were about piercings, tattoos, alcohol consumption, and body marks. So you have to tell them where all of your piercings are, if you have any tattoos, if you ever drank alcohol before, which, let me just say this. If you are underage, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not telling y'all to lie. Like, I'm not even telling y'all to lie. But like, I just don't think you ever drink alcohol before because it's illegal, correct? Right. Also, during this time, this lady was, this was the first, as soon as I went in, she was like, we're gonna need to know every single thing wrong with you from the time you were born until now. She was like, you need to tell us every single medical condition that you've ever had. Do not try to lie. Do not try to listen to your recruiters. Whatever your recruiters tell you, you need to tell us the truth, because you will be put in jail and they're not the ones that's gonna get in trouble. You're gonna be the ones you're gonna be the ones that are in trouble. You're gonna be the ones that be sent to jail, and it's gonna be considered a felony and all this and that. Like, literally, it's just scare tactics. She said when you guys leave here, we're gonna check every single hospital for all of your medical records from the time you were born until now. No, y'all is not. No, y'all is not. But yeah, that's what she said. And I believed her for a second. But then I just had to think real logical for a second. And I actually never had any medical issues for real. But yeah, like if you ever had surgeries or anything, if you have scars on your body, they like it really. Listen, you need to mark all your scars on your body. You need to remember how you got them. But at the same time, when I went in there, she was like, "Do you know how you got this scar on your knee, girl?" It was barely nothing there. It was barely nothing there, and I was just like, I don't know. Like I really don't know, but it was fine for me. So yeah, that's the first thing that we did. The next thing, we took our colorblind test. So also the thing is with MEPS, certain jobs that you want to do. Okay, so each branch has their own like set of qualifications that they require for someone to enter into the branch. Like especially like what I was saying with the ASVAB. You have a certain score that you have to meet to enter into a branch. And then further on to that, there's certain scores you need for specific jobs. Same thing with the medical exam. You need to meet certain requirements to enter into a branch, but each job has different requirements. Like they may require more from you. So I don't know about colorblind. Colorblind seems like something a little bit more serious though. But like the vision and depth test, like one job may not require like such a high score as another job will, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we took our colorblind test. It was very easy. I'm not colorblind, so it should be. Then also you need to be very careful. Don't try to rush nothing. Take your time because you may make a mistake and they're gonna be like, you said it was an 8? It's actually a 9. So you're disqualified. Sorry. No, for real though. But like y'all need to take your time. Because they're crazy up in there. They're a little crazy up in there. So we took our colorblind. Oh, and then we took the vision in depth test. So but the vision in depth test, the vision part I believe is just like any other vision test, like where you say like you read a row or whatever of letters. The depth test, actually, I think I did pretty good. So, hold on for y'all. For the depth test, this is what it's going to look like. Literally, it's going to be a row of circles. Rows of circles. And if you can see, there's going to be one that's supposed to stand out. It's usually like, the way I describe it is like it's in bold. It's not as easy to tell like on here. But one is supposed to be like sticking out to you more. And so you're supposed to point out whichever one is, I guess, closer in a sense. And I remember when I was taking mine, I guess I was doing good. Like I guess I got every single one right, but like except for like the last 2 rows. And the dude was actually very nice. He was like, "Are you sure? You sure that's the one you want to pick?" And I was like, "Okay, no, let me pick that one." And then he was like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "Okay, then that one." It's literally only 3 options. So he kind of helped me out a little bit, just a little bit at like the last 2 rows. But and you have multiple slides. It's not just 3. You don't just do it 3 times. You do it like, it's like this, but it's like 4 times, and each circle is different. So yeah, that's the depth test. What's after that? Vision, depth. Oh, they took my blood. I'm not scared of like getting my blood drawn. I mean, it hurt a little bit, but not really. If you're like freaking out, just look away. But don't pass out because they're gonna think you have a condition. Like just it's literally a couple seconds, you'll be fine. But after like I had got my blood drawn, like I've got my blood drawn before, but when they did it, y'all, like it was so, my arm was so sore for like way longer than what like it usually is when I get my blood drawn. Also, I was scared because whenever I would try to do like blood drives for my school, I would always get like, they would always tell me no because I always had like low iron. And that's probably because like I basically didn't eat in high school. So like, yeah, that's that. Anyways.